Hey, what's up, Sirino, Mr. Nation, and to my players, welcome to the Nayful podcast. We are Sports Edition. The segment is a reactor, good match. Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs and Supersport United. Kaizer Chiefs by Bulela Masaka. Gavin Hunt, former Kaizer Chiefs coach. Samir Nurkovic, a former Kaizer Chiefs forward. Saile, a former Kaizer Chiefs forward. Kaizer Chiefs, Ipulelo Masaka, the former Kaizer Chiefs London.
So stress at him. Don't stress. Don't stress a lot.
Red card to Sirino. A lot of yellow cards in between. This was a terrible game, bad game for Chiefs. Bad, very, very bad. If this performance takes us to his Sundowns, it will be 10-0. Good man, look around.
Which I actually. No, I can never be happy, man. I can never be happy. Guess it's back to reality. Back to reality. Remember what I said. They're not there yet.
Yeah.
But they're on the way. And then when on the way, you'll get speed humps, roadblocks, stop and go, and all the stuff that will derail your progress. You understand? So I feel like, players didn't show up, man. Players didn't show up. Brady Cross, very poor. Very poor from him. You know.
Why become Kupanga sense a mistake?
Yeah.
But like, Unapi, why?
But I like what the coach did with Pulo Modi. You can't be having one-on-ones. Like, you can't be having one-on-ones, but you're not converting.
Morris, same thing.
Yeah, I understand. So that's what I'm saying. They still in the process, but this is a reality check to the guys. Reality check. They played badly. If I was part of management at Chiefs, I would find Gastón Sirino.
Fine.
Yeah. We're chasing the game. You go and do a stupid foul. Why are you kicking that guy? You got the foul. The ref stopped the game.
Yeah, you're
already on a yellow card.
Yeah.
Now you go and do that. He's killing the team. Now you go to a game like against Sundowns. You one player less who's the creative in your team.
There's no match in between from now.
There's no game. They're supposed to play a Royal AM.
So
we know with that one. The postpones about the game was postponed.
So another lose.
So now the next game is Mamelodi Sundowns. So for me, a player like Gastón, he's a senior player, he's been around.
And we are thinking with Sundowns.
You know? So now you go and take a second yellow card. No, man, come on. He's a senior player. He's a senior player. So for me, I feel like he failed the team. Now he's going to be out, missing the Sundowns game, a very crucial game. You understand?
Yeah.
He's failing the team. He's failing the youngsters. You know, Pulemoti, like I said earlier on, Pulemoti also didn't show up. It's one thing I love about Coach Nabi. If you're not doing your job, he takes you out.
You should have taken Cross in the first half.
I still don't get it why he started with Cross. Mashane had a great game against Chipper. And then he was fitness wise,
like if you have a winning team, why do you change that on the next game?
It didn't make so many changes, man. It's only
Zez changes as Zez is Chiefs.
So you never know, man. But yeah, just disappointed, man. Disappointed with the way the team played. They played poorly, especially in the second half. Big ups to Coach Kevin Hunt. You know, he's done it double against Chiefs this season. 6 points against Chiefs. That's something big, you know. And also, he's one game away from 1,000 games in his career. You play against Chiefs, a team that you coached. And don't forget, when he was coaching Chiefs, Chiefs was banned from signing players.
Yeah.
You know, so it's always that grudge, you know, for him to play against Chiefs. So like he deserves it, man. He's as much as people will say his way of playing, his style of play, you know, football has left him, whatever, all the stuff. But Coach Kevin is still one of those coaches that know how to grind for results. You know, if you look at his squad now, yes, they're slowly getting their players back, you know, and he's one of the coaches, I think he said in a statement earlier this week, he's one of the coaches that has sold more players, you know, and it shows, you know, it shows the type of coach that he is. So also getting 3 points against Chiefs twice in a season. So I guess the Jukske derbies, they belong on the other side of the Jukske in Pretoria. Pretoria for one good reason. Mark shy Pretoria for one good reason.
Boy, that's Mamelodi Sundowns Betty Parades 4-1.
Mark shy for one good reason.
Supersport Betty Kaizer Chiefs 4-1. Yo, okay, so Ungunabi at this point, you are faced with the Sundowns. Dilepo might be injured. Mashiana might be injured. Cross has not been giving you what you've been expecting him to do. Miguel totally. Miguel got a yellow card on that match. Yeah, cheaper. Totally gets a yellow card on this match. Morris is not giving you anything. He gets chances. What do you do at this point? You know you are heading to a lose. You are coming from a 4-1 lose. You know you are heading to a lose. You have this situation of players. What do you do?
I don't want to say I would be Nabi, but I don't have coaching qualifications. I don't have coaching badges. But I'm gonna speak in terms of someone who follows football. Yeah. A game between Chiefs and Sundowns, players, they don't need motivation. The fixture on its own, it's a motivator. It's not, let's go out there and do well. The mere fact that they've lost 4-1, yeah, it's just it's the score, but the football played on the day. Also, it was disappointing from both sides, you know. But there's this thing that when you facing an opponent that's better than you, that plays better than you, you want to match them up. I understand. So the game against Sundowns, for me, I feel like Chiefs will show up. You know. Luckily, he will still have his defensive centre-back pairing because none of them received a yellow card, which meant they would have been suspended for the Sundowns game. So the core of the team is still there. And I feel like in the place of Sirino, they have Umtu. In the place of Ukros, he will have Mashiane. Also, David Milson is back, he's registered. You know, he's back from injury. He's been in camp for the past 2 games, traveling with the team. So that's another option for him, you know. So for me, I feel like let's wait and see. Let's not judge the Sundowns game, but I feel like it will be a huge wake-up call for the players when they play against Sundowns. Because Sundowns are idly for one good reason. They are shy.
No. So, according to players, the Kaizer Chiefs, did you see anyone stand out?
Lilepo continues to score.
Okay.
Which is a plus for Nabi. For him to score, I think he's played 4 or 5 games, 3 goals.
Yeah.
So he's been here for like how many weeks now?
Yeah,
you see,
4 weeks, 3 weeks.
And he's scoring. And I must say, I remember saying, I don't agree with signing a foreign player at this time of the season, and he's proven me wrong.
Yeah.
He's proven me wrong.
Yes.
You know, sometimes humble pie. You must humble yourself. I'm humbled. He's doing well. He's scoring goals. You know, for me, I think him and Thabo Celedeni, they played. For me, Roshun Dottley and Roshun Dottley did well also. But you see the type of goals that they considered. It was passes behind between the centre back and the right back and the wing backs. Yeah, let me put it like that. It was passes between the wing backs and the centre backs. But I feel like the style of play of Supersport is they stretch you. They stretch you wide and then whipping in cross or play behind.
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel like it worked for Supersport. Chiefs were not ready for that type of football. Like Coach Kevin Hunt always grinds results. You know, he has an awkward way of playing football that works for him. You know, you look at a player like Nukovic, Saile, Lebo Mobowe. You know, Lebo is coming from a team that plays positional football all the time. Now, as a footballer, you have to think quicker to make that pass so that we can catch them on a counter. So, yeah, Lebo Mobowe did well with Undlovu in the middle of the park. Bochis also, they dominated Chiefs. So, congratulations to Coach Kevin Hunt for doing a double against Amakosi. I hope this is a learning curve for the Chiefs players. You know, and go back to the drawing board. Prepare. They've got a couple of days to prepare. The game is on the 1st of March, so they need to prepare.
2 weeks.
Prepare. Yeah, 2 weeks.
They must rest.
Yeah, rest and prepare
And
for
in the 6 weeks here, low Banganan 1 deal.
I still far from you. I still far.
So yeah, there you have it. Naval podcast with Dumza Koyana, Supersport United 4, Kaizer Chiefs 1. Yeah, yo, catch you on. I can't wait to see Umenpi bounce out in.
For what good reason?
We are out. Yo.